to my YouTube channel, and more exciting, my first ever YouTube video. We are finally here, guys. I personally am so excited to be here, right? So it's been a long journey, guys. It's been long awaited for. I've been getting backlashed at for not posting anything on my channel, but we are finally here. First off, before we go anywhere, I would really like to say thank you to those that are subscribed before the channel could even hit off. And for those that are new here, please remember to click on that subscribe button to be part of this beautiful friendship, family, you name it. And remember to also click on that notification bell so that each time we post a new video, you are definitely notified and up to date. You get what I'm saying? You know where we are. So for our first video, I decided I'm going to do a get to know me video. I posted a Q&A on my social media platforms and I asked people to ask me anything. Right? Anything. Am I happy? Luna tricky. I'm just gonna put it out there. Y'all are tricky, and anyway, there were a lot, so I didn't really want to make a long video. I wanted to make, just a nice duration. But disclaimer, because Luna tricky. But without mumbling a lot, let's get straight into it. All right, so the first question says, who is Bonolo and where is she from? So my name in full ke Bonolo Motswane. I come all the way from Northwest in a very small town called Zeerust. Yes, it's small but very big. You'll understand that one day. And if you haven't been to Zeerust, guys, just go there. It's a very nice place. But anyway, and then Zeerust, I am from one of the bigger villages, Kodinokana. It's one of the big villages there. So Kodinokana, I'm a village hand. Yeah. People always get shocked, but where are you from? And I'm like, where na? Yes, so that is basically where I am from. Bonane. Second name. I get triggered. So I and focus on what we are given. Right. So basically that is that. Also this question here, who is Bonolo? Eternally, when you are in an interview and someone says, tell me about yourself. What am I supposed to say? Like, I know this direction in that instance, but right now, what am I supposed to say? You'll get to know me as time goes by. So yes, that is basically that. And then the next question is, how old are you turning this year? Wait in Nane. I'm constantly trying not to think about my age. So like dinali that thing. Oh. But as we speak right now, I am 27. In May I am turning 28. So any gifts are welcome, guys. Yeah, you're more than welcome to buy me gifts. Yeah, so that is that. And then the next question says, where did you attend school? So my school journey, I did my primary school, go Mesera Primary School. And then from Mesera Primary School, which was grade 1 to 6, I then went to Dinokana Middle School, which was grade 7 to 9. And then from there, I went to do my grade 10 to 12 in Ramatu High School, you know that. And then I studied my degree in the Northwest University in Mafeking. It's Mafeking campus, I mean. Which other campus did you go to? Yeah. Right. And then the next question says, what advice would you give someone in varsity? Live. Phela ngwana ko gae, live your life. The reason I'm saying this is the minute you walk out of a university environment, there are certain responsibilities that you acquire, and they kind of stand in your way of being what you have always wanted to be, right? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Phela bophelo ba because or sokodisa o le mogolo Margaret re go thiba we tsekeng re tabogile ka fomora ga ga go re le ka go mold. Don't do it. While you are still in varsity, you are young, experience it, go all out. You get what I'm saying? As long as your studies are not lacking behind, do you, honey. Don't let, and mostly if you are, for example, Christian, the Christianity standards will, and it's not even Christianity standards, it's Christians standards. Like they expect you to live your life in a certain way. You are young, have fun, you know your purpose, you know what's meant for you. Have fun while you can. Ska re sokodisa yanong o le mogolo o na le di responsibility re tabogile mo moragago re go thiba Margaret Saisia. Don't do it. And then another thing that I would advise a person in varsity is do a research on the course that you're going to study. Very important. Do a research on the course. Check how far you need to further your studies to be relevant in that environment. Check, do a proper research. I didn't get to do a proper research, and for what I studied, a degree alone is not enough, right? You need an honest degree for an entry level. Nobody ever told me that. So I don't blame anyone. I didn't do it myself, but I learned through that experience. So yeah, do that. Where do you currently reside? I live in Johannesburg. And then where do you work? I don't think I want to disclose where I work unless you have me on socials that will expose that, but I don't think I want to say it in this platform. Yeah. And then the next question is, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is definitely losing a loved one. And then someone's saying, it looks like you're doing well in general. Any advice? I cannot say I'm doing well because every phase of your life has its own challenges, but so far hard work is what's got me here. Anyway, I mind my own business. That one is very important. Mathata a batho a imela tswa mo dikgang tsa batho di boketelala tswa mo dilong tsa batho. Focus on yourself, focus on improving yourself, focus on identifying your weaknesses and turning them into your strength. One tlhaloganya gore mang o fokae yang ka go botsetsa sip nothing. Oh, now that we are here. I got your attention for what? Nothing.
Here. Now that we are here. I got your attention for what? Nothing. Bye.
But yeah, that's basically that. And then why did it take you such a long time to start creating content on this app? So one thing about me is that I needed to find direction before I could commit to this. I needed to find something that I'll be able to commit to, something that I'll be able to be consistent in, right? Because the truth is, I had a lot of ideas bouncing in my head, and I did not want to end up being all over the place. I mean, when you come into my channel, you need to know relatively the type of content that you are going to find here, right? But besides that, yeah, I really just needed to center myself and get to a place where I know what I want to do and I know the type of content that I want to deliver. And then the next question is, are you in a relationship? I am in a relationship. I love him so much. So much.
I love him so much. Yeah, I love him so much.
Yes, I am in a relationship, guys. And then what's your love language? Money. Ke tšhelete. Phathong. Ke tšhelete ba gethong. Like one rata and then tšhelete e kae? Ke tšhelete. Mosadi ha fiwe stress. O fiwa tšhelete.
Mosadi ha fiwe stress, o fiwa eng?
You
Tšhelete.
said it better. Nobody could ever say it any better. Guys, my love language is, I'm a very affectionate person. I feel like a person that pays attention to the smaller and finer details in my life speaks to my soul. Like a person that pays attention to the things that I love, the things that add value, the things that change the whole setup for me. That's my love language. You know, when you would talk randomly about something and then out of the blue your partner gets it for you, it doesn't matter how expensive or not so expensive it is. The fact that he heard you a while back, held on to that, and then went out of his way to get that for you really goes a long way. So that definitely is my love language. Ke rata motho mpang attention. Like how some pay attention e go etsage. The streets are cold. Give me attention. I do not want to find myself on the streets. Please. No. The next question says, given a chance, what would you change in your past? Nothing really. Nothing. Except for bashimane ba ke kopaneng le bone mo botshelong. Wa bona bashimane ba ke kopaneng le bone mo botshelong. Ke na le go nna ke le one ke judge. Bonolo. Wait, it's a young yanungfa. But wena. Like can I go judge? Like can I go judge because I'm just like But besides that, I wouldn't change anything because I feel like I'm a product of my own past, and the decisions that I made thereof are what got me where I am. So I honestly wouldn't change anything. Any plans to have more kids? Yes. Like I want a lot of kids. I want my kids to grow up in a warm environment, like a warm family, you know, because I really don't want my kids to start looking for love in the wrong places. So I want my kids to have siblings. I want them to make friends in here before they can go and try and make friends outside, because but what's next? Yo. Next question says, is there any ex of yours that you regret meeting? Obvious. And here's the thing, I feel like at this point I cannot the ex. Nah, I cannot the ex. I cannot highly a one. Kore, Bon, if we break up come May this year, Next year ka May house totally ex go you have one completed year. Ga complete a year cycle you fall off. House totally ex ha kena di ex go re fogileng thing at this point ha kena di ex ke itse batho ba nkileng ka kopana le bone ra thulana ga nna le commotion explosion and then wa tlhaloganya entse fela yana ex nna ke na di ex nna ke na di ex and bothata bo bong go gore batho bana ba khona go tsa di phone tsa bone ba re itse media ke ex haka and it's just like nna nka ntsha phone wa ka ka etsa yalo no so I can the ex my dear I can the ex. What's your deepest secret? It's a deepest secret for a reason. I can't share that. I can't share that. How long have you been in your current relationship? 4 years and some change. I've been in this relationship for 4 years and some change. I hope Linalena because Hagito Magiro one and we are all gathering here. I hope sexy. So have a glass of something and drink with me, please. Next question says, when are you getting married? Nazo. Omo, just hold it right there. Huh? Omo, just listen to me. I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. Alright? This is a very good question. This one is it's an amazing question. Is it asked to the right person? No. How am I going to pay my own bride price? Am I the payer of the bride price? No. Now, how would I know the dates of the event? Guys, it's very difficult to answer. I don't even think it's difficult to answer this question. You're not asking the right person. I don't know. Like, Hagid, maybe my partner, whoever he is just like, yeah, I have a lifetime partner. That's it. Marriage, where, who, how, Galan. But I don't know. I don't know when am I getting married, guys. Have you ever been betrayed by a friend? Plenty. Like, I'll do a story time on that. I have, and all forgiven and everything, but at the time it was just like, man, you are doing me dirty. That's why I guess I want to give an analogy because I'll do a story time on that one day. You And also, what kind of friend are you? Guys, I'm such a hands-on friend. Like, I'm the friend that will video call you. I'm the friend that will check up on you. I'm the friend that will notice when you start to withdraw. I'm the friend that will pray with you. But the minute it starts feeling like a side hustle, it's almost when my darling. Like, and when I leave, I leave. I don't. There's no point of reconciliation. There's nothing. I leave because I mean, if I'm going to give you that, give me what you have. It shouldn't be nothing. There must be something that you can offer. And if you cannot offer anything, I move. I move, my dear. I move. Next, next question says, how is co-parenting working for you? What's that? Where? Also, Limang. A bit of a background story on this question. Now guys, I get co-parenting. Coincidentally, 6 years ago, I had a child, and and then like go tricky fela, like, and then all of a sudden do I get one mari. Na cop I get co-parent guys. Oh you know I get co-parent guys. I get co-parent. I'm not co-parenting. My child actually has a dad. My child is a happy child. She has a dad, a hands-on dad. Co-parenting. Lemanki. Nanam bofa. Nanam bofa. That's another thing that I'm going to do a story time on. That one. Mara go pale some bottle because it's one and little because how do you exist? I get I do exist, my dear.
Yo, hi, God. Over to you, my dear.
Okay, my next question says, okay, so what made you keep perfecting your makeup skills? And do you feel like you still want to learn more? Or do you feel like you've reached your goal? I don't think there's ever a point where you can say you've reached your goal when it comes to makeup, because makeup evolves so much. And honestly, the only reason I improved my makeup skills was because that's so, like, I'm not lying, guys. And another thing about me is I become obsessed. The minute I start doing something, I don't let go until I am at a point where I'm like, not perfect, but getting there. So when it comes to makeup, I don't think you could ever get to a point where you're like, I have reached my goal. There's new trends, there's new ways of doing things almost all the time. So yeah, that's basically that. Who do people often say you look like? A lot of people always say I look like Kifibu. A lot of people always say I look like Kifibu. Is she a fine girl? Yo, Kifibu was the woman. So I get. If you actually agree to that, comment on the comment section below. That a lot of people, like, I would randomly post a status on or a story on Instagram, and it's just like, yo, when you look so much like Kifibu. So I like her also. I like her. Next question says, if you were dying, what's the one thing besides your daughter that would make you fight for your life?
A few moments later.
Wait again, can you put it in thing and like, literally, it's these type of questions that make me ask myself for like, usira, like, usiras. What's the one lie that people have said about you and they actually believed it, even the people around you? That I've slept with my then best friend's boyfriend. Another story time loading. Even good like not triggered. Another story time loading. Like I give a little elaborate. Like I give a little elaborate. My dear, very tricky, I can assure you. Let's see. What's your pet peeve when it comes to vocalists and instrumentalists? I love this one. Margaret, Mavane ritlere rehearsal. We rehearsed with specific keys. Kamo so gertsena go gergeng. O opela key ya go. Ho fetsa, you look at the instrumentalist like, why are you playing that key? Why no problem? Why are you singing the wrong key? Because I mean, we rehearsed something else. And you know what the worst thing is? The keyboardist will play your key before you even start singing the song. Mara wena ho fitla wetsa unamela Kilimanjaro. Bona wa off-rampa full time. Mara ho fitla or like, why are you singing the incorrect? You are the problem. I mean, if you haven't figured that out now, you are the problem. You are the vocal and the confidence. And they do it with confidence. Like, the confidence. They say nothing wrong. Like, am I great? And then, instrumentalists, your sound is always louder than vocalists. Like, the whole point, your sound, is to support everyone's instrument, including vocalists. But wara sasi pocket bass guitar, focus on volume. Like, your sound is always so high. The vocalist tsa modimo nkare di tsuenya le ditshetse ka metsi ba screamer for really? No, that really like gets to me. And then, what's your go-to scripture? Psalms 23. I feel like it just sums it up very well. It really just sums it up very well. And then, do you have a skincare routine? No, I don't have a skincare routine. I have very sensitive skin. I've tried a lot of products. I really tried, and they didn't work. I've tried a lot of products. They didn't really work for me, and at this point I just use Sunlight Green Bar, Le Vaseline, and a little bit of E45 here and there. So that's basically what I use on my face. Besides that, like, I'd literally buy the skin products. I use them one day. The next day, I get to at my big age. No, my dear. And then the next question says, lingerie, pajamas, or nothing to bed. Wait, young. Dimasaka. As girlfriend there almost 4 years. Hasn't allowed to get and then listening to sheet. Sending Muruko Lenga pari sheet. Nothing, my dear. I come as I am. Come as you are. I come as I am. Like, I come as I am because, but let's say it's I look. Ibilo kra bikeo unosara vale kadia par. Ausimola hor vale katona boyfriend ta kra. I wish this could happen every after 2 weeks or a monthly.
I wish if this can happen each and every after 2 weeks or a monthly.
So I think the boyfriend down. Let's behave yalo. Let's behave yalo. My birth suit is the way to go. All right, I've said it. And then the next question says, is it easy finding alone time to do the deed with your partner while raising a child together? It depends on the age of the child. But ha ngwana teng a godile nyana, ha re lare ha potagafa, ha any chance you get, any moment you get, you use it. Any little chance you get, please use it wisely. because it can get very frustrating. There's an age where your child is very dependent on you, and you really struggle. But so at a certain age, when my daughter was a certain age, it was a little bit difficult, or when our daughter was at a certain age, it was difficult. But at this point, we are winning. At this very point, we are winning. And then, what's the one thing that turns you on about your partner? Like, you don't want physical boyfriend, like you don't want zga. Bona, kuri kina lo khumele fela ke ipotsa re mara. Damn, daddy, damn. His physique, guys. Like sometimes when we're in a mall, I let him walk a little bit in front of me, and then I pretend like I'm not walking, and I'm just like. Yeah. that's basically it. And then you won't believe it, guys, we are at the last question. The last question says, I noticed you are Tswana and your person is Zulu. Who speaks whose language more than the other when you guys are in deep conversations? I feel like I speak more Zulu than he does speak Tswana. Like we speak more Zulu than we speak Tswana. My mabo sa change. Ere my mabo sa change. Ere kitinege ka transforma. Tempela for ntine. Ki bua Setswana, wa nkutwa, ha o nkutli, ki bua Setswana. Unless it's a decent conversation. When it's a decent conversation, obviously we will have like, we'll speak English. Mara nagana ke tenegi. Ebe ke sentse ke itlhalose ke English. Yang. O bolella motho yang gore seemo sa mpeileng mo go sone se mangwakwa. Maikutlo a o nkutlisang ngwana. Ha rate. O bolella motho yang ka English. Aga se go utlwe, it's too soft. Ke bua Setswana. But at this point, we just Setswana. So it's better. I can express myself. At the beginning, it was so hard. Like, get in a heel, give away English. And then now one thing about me is, I guess take it in a heel. Vocabulary I got it. Okay, I will arena bogati and network.
Kadal.
Kadala, guys. No. I'm not that girl, but yeah, I feel like on a day-to-day basis, and when we're just having decent conversations, it's mostly English and Zulu. And then one thing about him, he will say those funny Tswana statements here and there, But yeah, over and above everything, between Tswana and Zulu, we speak Zulu a lot. So guys, that brings us finally to the end of our video. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end again. If you are new here, please remember to click that subscribe button to be part of this wonderful friendship. Remember to also click on that notification bell so that each time we post a new video or we drop a new video, you are notified and you are keeping up with this beautiful lifestyle we are about to establish here. Besides everything else, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.